All right, well, welcome back to another episode of T-Say. How y'all doing today?
Good. How you doing?
Just fine. Say it how you say it.
Doing.
It's not he say. It's not she say. It's
T
say. A. But yes, welcome back, guys, to another Sunday. What is today? July 30th, 2023.
End of the damn month.
One more day in July, and it is August. Shout out to all the August babies. Y'all know I couldn't wait to throw that in there. Yeah.
Okay, give it to August. Give it to y'all. Give me a little
That's
something.
all I need. Hit that D. Hit that one too. But no, yes, a very, very special episode. Again, like I say, every episode, because the topics today that we're going to speak on will shine some light on a lot of important things that aren't discussed or has not been brought to light or might just be brushed under the rug a little bit. So we're going to jump right on into it after I introduce my good people. T.I. Can't get by.
Without T.I.
Right.
T.I.
Okay.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
Just fine.
Just fine. I love to see my melanin out here popping.
Listen, black people are beautiful.
Listening.
Listen,
Okay,
we're working
now.
on it. Drink
All
your water.
shades.
Working on it.
Okay.
All right. And I don't know who cut your hair, but I hope it's China Pierre.
All
All right. All right. Just clap. We're clapping all day. We're just clapping all day.
What's good?
How you feeling today?
Feeling great.
Feeling good. Feeling great. How are you?
Hey.
Mr. Never Pressed. Oh, as always, clenched dress.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. I missed y'all last week, man.
We missed you.
Oh, we missed you
Thanks,
too.
I'm
Oh,
glad
that-
that you're here.
Michigan Adventure soaking up the sun.
I hear
Ain't
that.
nothing wrong with that.
Kids
Yes,
have
it
fun?
is.
You
They
said-
did. They did. I made my son get on the water ride.
You got wet.
He wasn't feeling that.
You what?
That's my Chucky Fenster.
Hilarious.
He was not feeling that. He was mad at me. I said, you gotta try something. You don't know if you're scared of something if you ain't tried it.
At all.
True.
The
True.
way of life.
You probably won't be back on another one, no.
Did they all go to sleep at the end on the way
On the
home?
way home.
Then that
As soon
means
as
that
they
it
got
was
in the car, he
accomplished.
didn't leave the parking lot.
And I got the high score in the 3-point contest at Michigan Adventure.
Oh, that was your claim to fame, wasn't
Oh,
it?
well.
You love that part.
The king.
All the way home.
Okay?
Got my son a little gift.
Because we don't take that light. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, if it's at the fair, the
Oh, yeah.
amusement park. We're serious. Dead serious.
Dead
You want me to
serious.
shoot for you? All right. Okay? I got this. Yeah.
Game winning shots.
That's
every
it.
Time.
That's it. But
You
I'm
see
glad
that?
y'all
You see
here,
that?
man. And then don't let you miss a whole bunch. You'd be like, it's the rim, because the rim is
Yeah.
out here. Yeah.
Hey, if I ain't gonna lie. First try was kind of a little,
It's always rusty.
I said,
Yeah.
babe, I'll pay him $10 more.
Back. Go pay him $10 more.
She said, oh my God.
Yep, that's what you
She
get.
did it though.
Yeah.
You do end up spending like $50 at them things
Easily.
because you're trying hard.
You really can't help
I was
it.
tired and sweating. Like, it's a 3-point contest. Why I'm tired like this?
You really can't help
But
it. I haven't been. I'm gonna have to go to the amusement park, but I don't ride roller coasters or nothing like that. So
I
How long
only do
has
water
it been since you've
rides.
been in one?
to an amusement park,
Yeah.
yeah, spend the block on me on that.
It's been since
Ooh.
like post prom for me when we went to the Six Flags, so like 10 years ago. Yeah.
It's been a while. I will say that.
It's been like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 3 years.
I like amusement parks, but now I'm like, just give me the food. Or
Yeah.
I do the 3-point contest, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But roller coasters,
They cheese
yeah.
fries
Mm-mm.
over there. I ain't gonna lie.
Amusement park food is some of the best food.
Mm-mm.
I'll
Not for
take
me.
an elephant ear.
I went to Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Dells.
elephant
That's
ear.
what I'll do.
Yeah.
The
But you
fried
said you like water
donuts.
rides.
Yeah, I do like water rides.
Like a
Yeah.
Wisconsin
I like the
Dells or like a Kalahari.
I just feel like roller coaster rides, you gonna give me shaking baby syndrome. I'll be toe up at the end of the ride. Yeah.
You said you too old for that, Ti.
Shit. Woo. I
I'm
had
gonna get
shaking baby syndrome.
You know what? And on that note, we're going to get right into it. We just going to get right into T-Say for today, baby. Man. It's
For
all right.
real.
It's all right. You still could have got it. It's good.
For real.
It's cool. Thanks, Steve. You're so good at that. But no, to kick it off today, so I thought I wanted to go in order. I said that. But then I'm going to go back and we're going to talk about expectations versus reality first. Okay? I think it is important to talk about expectations versus reality because the expectations are the things that make us miss out on so much. It makes us give up a lot. If something does not meet your expectations, then what do? You let it go, or you think that this is, I'll go find it, I'll go get what I'm looking for. But in reality, everything in life is give and take. Nothing is perfect. Everything is what you make it type thing. And I just kind of feel like a lot of people don't truly understand the hard work or dedication or the steps that it may take to do certain things in life. Whether it is start a business or have a successful relationship. Both of those things, regardless of what your expectations are, the reality of it is going to be a lot more drastic. So, for instance, starting a business, for instance, the podcast, it would be easy for me to say, I'm going to start a podcast, and by Wednesday, I hope I'm Oprah.
Oh, God.
Girl, them expectations.
Okay, them expectations,
Whoa.
okay? Or whatever the case may be, but the reality of it is it's going to take, a little bit longer, or a lot more steps, or a lot more networking, or some things I may not have known, that are going to help me get there. So I think that the expectations that everybody sees and talks about and what they expect is really what's the cause and the root of the downfall of a lot of things in life. Personal life, business life, professional life, and that nature. So I wanted to get y'all take on that, or your experience, if you have any experience with that, or how did you get from your expectations to your reality in your business, even right now.
I'm about to say, for me, starting off wanting to be a barber and everything, it was definitely expectations. I thought, coming straight up out of school, it's like, oh yeah, I'm new to the city, everybody need a haircut, so I'm gonna be making bank.
See?
I'm gonna go off. And it was like, nah. The shop I'm in now with me and Dre, I was at 2 other shops before that. So that first shop, I was in there for probably like 3 months. In 3 months, I made $500 total.
Whoa.
Yeah. And you stuck
I
it out.
I
You
stuck
stuck
it
that out.
I was like, I'm new. Nobody know me in the city. Like, maybe that's why.
That's
You
like
know?
African wages. That's like $100, and a month.
I was charging like 15, 20. I was charging like 15, 20 for a cut, but I was new, so I had to really do all my own marketing. Really network out here, post up flyers. Talk to folks, be like, look, your first haircut could be half off, you know what I'm saying? Next one, after that, because I know you're going to love it, boom, boom, boom. Like, really, use my mouthpiece. But it was hard. And then just reasons why I left was just, I had to just go. And then the next shop I had went to, I was making bank, I ain't going to lie. It was a perfect location. It was in a Vine neighborhood. I was probably making like 15 most, 100 in a week.
Okay.
Yeah. It was,
I know where you was at then. You over there down there by old Accenture over there.
I was down there making
barbershop sign
making bank. So it was a big jump, and you have to learn discipline, because when you your own business owner, you got that money coming in. Baby. You like, shit, I could spend, $500 today, because I'm going to make
Because I'm going to make it back. Because I'm going to make it back,
My whole booking is all filled up. I'm good. But you got to really have discipline. It's hard. It's for sure hard. I thought I was going to be, making, 80 to 6 figures as a barber. Because, the Instagram barbers and all that stuff, they get in your head. But, my reality set in once some BS happened with that shop. And I was just like, you know what, forget it. Dre finally graduated, so I was like, we finna get up in our stuff. We at where we at now. And I just had to, really just work hard all over again. So I started all the way over. I went from making that much to, nothing at that point. So I was like, whew, I got to start over. It's like brand new. But it take a lot of discipline. It do make you feel like you want to quit. Because I can tell you right now, anybody who started a business, if they told you they ain't never wanted to quit multiple times, they lying.
Or cry.
Or cry. You gonna cry. You gonna be like, man, I'm a failure. Man, I don't even like you gonna be down and out multiple times. You gonna be like, man, I just want to get a 9 to 5. Like, forget it.
And I think that's another expectation versus reality.
You
like,
really think like, okay, once I do my own thing, like I'm good. I'll be fine.
Yep.
I'll be completely fine. There's not gonna be anything
Yep.
wrong. Like, nah, it's all on you.
Yep.
Ain't no check stub. You ain't got no fixed income. You are literally like, I might make this much this day, but tomorrow I might not make nothing.
Exactly.
You know, that's just how it is. You just gotta really have faith. And I think that's what really like helped me get to my reality. Just my support system with my own family, God, like all that stuff. It's very, very hard. Even to this day, I have my moments where I'm like, man, fuck, man, I'm work at a factory or something. Let me go hit up Striker. You know what I'm saying? Put an app in, but it's hard. It's hard.
I believe it, and I wanted to talk about it, like I said today, because I know it's a lot of business owners or a lot of people who give up. Like even myself, like I've wanted, like you just said, like I wanted to give up so many times already, and this podcast ain't even a year old yet. Yeah. But it's just like it's so much that comes with it, or that I didn't know about. So when somebody say, "Oh, you funny, you should have a podcast," my expectation was, okay, I'm funny, I'm gonna have a podcast, and everybody gonna love it, and everybody gonna listen to it, and that's great. Oh, well, baby. No. Now it's more, you know, I have to have a platform and equipment and marketing and advertising. Like I just did a meeting on, what day was that? Wednesday with Sirius XM about putting a commercial out there. Like it's just so much that goes into podcasting that I wasn't even prepared for. And my expectation is now way out the window, and my reality is, okay, you have something that you created off being funny and having a podcast, but now your reality of it is you're gonna have to work way more harder, or you're just gonna have to give up and not do nothing. So which one do you want to do? Like, because it's like you said, it's all on you.
Oh yeah. You will work completely harder for yourself than you will work for anybody else.
Because I'm
you
tired.
are literally eat, sleep, breathe your business. That's why I barely sleep at night, because I'm always like, how can I make more money? How can I do this? What else can I do to improve this? Boom, boom, boom. Like you always working, like period, point blank. You just got to know the balance of it, because time management and balance of work and life is key. It's really, really key when you got your own business, for real.
And how about for you, T.I.? Because you do hair still, girl. You still work. You was a dance mom. Like you your own boss and work for somebody, and like you still got things to do.
I have to have multiple hustles.
Oh God.
Like right now, just economy wise, it's good for me that I've always had that, like with, you know, instilled within me. I've always liked to stay busy.
Have you always been like a realist, or you've always had certain expectations that you could like reach?
I'm gonna say I've always been a realist when it comes to life and life situations, but I've always had out of the window expectations. And I'm gonna be real, out of the window expectations for a lot of things, you know. And I feel like when you say relationship wise, that's why I'm single. You know what I mean? I put a lot of different expectations on things that I don't even put on myself, and I would want in a partner.
Oh God.
That's real life though. That's honesty, right?
You know, and like I said, I'm a realist about things. And when I meet people, I tell people that, and they be like, at first they be like, oh, you know, you so cool, you so laid back, da da da. But then when I started spitting like real reality of like what I want out of them, and I'm like, and I'm not that person that's gonna get that back to you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But but I will give you other things. I will give you something else. You know what I mean?
It'll be a good balance.
It will be an excellent balance. You know what I mean? But certain things I feel like my man, I'm going to want him to do, so I stay loyal and faithful.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, if I don't get what I need out the relationship, I am not going to be loyal or faithful. I'm going to be certain. My heart is still going to be searching. So that's an expectation
and a reality.
Right.
Deal breaker.
Yeah. But, like I said, my reality is like, I shouldn't be that way, and I know that about myself. And I probably could be in a relationship if I was just to drop some of these standards and this expectation that I have out these, individuals. I probably could be in a relationship. But because I feel like my heart will always search for what my heart wants, that I'm not going to settle. So, I feel like everything is for everybody. My reality is, I know exactly what I need, how to maintain, how to go get the check, you know what I mean? How to be a woman, this and that. But like I said, my expectations that I have out certain individuals, they just can't give me that. So it's just like I haven't been in a relationship for a long time due to that,
That's the honesty for me still, though. Yeah. That's still. And what about for you, Mr. Never Press?
So, I do my TikTok and Instagram content and everything. Now, similar to what you said, everybody said you funny, you should blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And, you go in there thinking like, yeah, I go in there, drop this video, they gonna love this.
It'll go viral.
I'm going viral. Man,
baby.
I checked a couple hours later, 200 views. That ain't quite viral. That ain't quite viral. So, but you gotta learn the algorithms, and you gotta you gotta learn the perfect time to post, and then you got people who gon' comment. Like I posted a video responding to a kid, it was like a duet, a stitch. Responded to a kid who was making a sandwich, and it was like a real time duet because people send me stuff like duet this, blind react to this. So I blind reacted, but he was cognitively, how you say it?
Cognitively.
That impaired. I didn't know. So somebody's like, dang, that's messed up. You talk about this before.
Oh,
I ain't respond. I just blocked it.
That's not what I was going for.
That's not what I was going for, man. Yeah. But you gotta. It's real hit or miss.
It really is
with that, and so going viral is hard.
And I think every social media or every content creator, their expectation is to go viral, but you don't know. The reality of it is all the back end stuff that goes into it and everything that you have to know.
You may do 200,000 videos and it'd be that 1999999 that hit it.
That one that you didn't know.
Take that one video.
And I've been doing this since Vine.
See, and I don't even know about Vine. I'm so far behind that
you didn't know about Vine?
I mean, I know about Vine, but I didn't know about Vine.
Yeah.
If I saw the app right now, I would know.
You wouldn't know that was Vine.
No.
What?
I know
Vine
people.
Was that
I know Vine. If people got famous off of Vine.
Yeah, DCF Vine.
Yep.
King Batch.
First time I saw them people was on Wildin' Out.
Basically, Basically, everybody on Wild 'N Out, they started off on Vine.
No. Well, I'm starting out where I'm starting out at. Don't find me Nick Cannon. Yeah.
Oh, God.
But that's a long time. Have you had any videos go viral? Partially?
I had a video on Facebook or somewhat viral. I did the You Name It challenge for Thanksgiving one year.
Okay.
That one. Now I had one on Vine that did great, but then Vine's no longer, so that means nothing. TikTok, I got my biggest view video on TikTok is 10,000 views, and that's nothing. People get 1 million views.
10,000,
easy. So I'm still working
So now what's your reality now? The expectation was, I'm funny, I'm gonna go viral. Now what's your reality? But you're still sticking it out. You're still doing it.
Yeah. Keep going. Find the right formula.
I feel like there's really no right formula.
It really ain't.
It's kind of whatever works for you works for you,
yeah.
for your fan base, for your brand, for what you're doing.
I had
you just gotta constantly be consistent. I think that's key when it comes to
I've had a local artist approach me I want you to do a video, but you gotta wear a wig and stuff in my video. I said, no, go get a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that's not your thing to dress up and as a woman or whatever, that's not your thing. You don't have
if I
to
need to
convert.
work on my video, I'm gonna
we got the okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying people will ask you to compromise.
Yeah.
So make you do something that you're not comfortable with.
Yeah.
But
I feel like with certain things, yeah, you probably do got to go out of your comfort zone to probably do something. But especially if you don't want to do like certain things, you just know that's a no for you. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, especially when it comes to content creating and being out there, I think that you definitely have to. If you want your expectation and your reality to meet up, then yeah, you're definitely probably gonna have to get out of your comfort zone. If I want to become Oprah, you know what I'm saying? I can't just stay right here. You know, I gotta go out there. Finger roll on them, D. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna tuck my ball.
Okay. All day.
Illuminati.
It's gonna be a branch off of the. Let me not even say that. Let me not say I want to branch off with the Illuminati. My bad. It's not where I was getting at. Anywho,
you got a family member to sacrifice.
Everybody
does.
Everybody got a family member.
Everybody got
a cousin.
Everybody got that one cousin.
Everybody got a cousin that they don't know. Right?
Yeah. I know the one. Never mind. Listen, we gonna stay back where we was on the. But yeah, I definitely think you have to step outside your comfort zone to let those two line up. Like if you expect for somebody to love you and give their all to you, then we got to bend a little bit and give. You know,
I'm like Eartha Kitt. I want someone to love me as much as I love me.
Yeah, I feel like there's certain when it comes to relationships, there's certain things that like you have to like hold your foot down on that. Like
yes.
But then there are certain things
other things I will bend on. Yes.
Yeah. The relationship is all about compromising.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I truly believe in that. I truly believe
but there are I feel you, there's certain things that I just absolutely will not bend on. Yeah. Certain things like no. Yeah.
I don't know.
You will bend on everything?
Like, are you? There isn't such thing as being too compromising because you can.
No, I used to be a pushover, but I'm not anymore. I think I'm very well balanced. But I don't know.
Look, the girlfriend said,
right.
My name been and I ain't in it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know because now, I mean, my expectation with this relationship coming in was that if this don't work out, this is my last relationship. That was it.
I feel like a lot of people say that.
Everybody say that.
Though.
Yeah.
Like after you go through a big heartbreak or hurt or whatever, or so many of them, you be like, yeah, my next one, that's it. I'm done after that.
And you do be done for a minute.
You do be done.
Said if my marriage don't work,
you wouldn't get remarried.
Nah.
Yeah, I can see that. A lot of people who are married, they normally say that.
But I just felt like I said if this relationship don't work out, then I'm done. That was my expectation. But now my reality is this is gonna work out. Like it's gonna, you know, I'm gonna fight till I can't fight. I didn't feel that, and you know what I'm saying. So I think that I had to, you know, not bend necessarily a little bit, but learn to understand, learn to communicate better, learn to be more vocal. Be in the middle.
Meet in the middle.
Meet
her in the middle.
There is no meat in the middle.
We mean me-E-E-T.
There we go. But no, for real. Your expectations and reality can definitely meet up. They can definitely align. But we need to know that there is a difference. There's definitely a difference.
Huge difference.
Yeah. And just because reality is kicking your behind, don't give up. Don't keep fighting. Keep up the good fight, T.I. He on the way. You gonna find that man. He gonna be like, I love you forever. That's what he gonna do to you.
I love you forever.
I love you forever. Yeah, for sure.
As long as them actions is matching.
That's it.
That's it. No, I ain't bearing no draws. You gotta be there if you want to be there. I ain't keeping no Negro.
Would you ever do like a 90-day fiance? Would you date somebody and
I would
learn to love them? Like,
I would. I mean, it depends because it just depends on if some of the things on my list was, you know, he was
met.
met. I'm not saying everything, but I'm like, you know, why did I get married? 80-20. I'm willing to compromise, but I don't want to meet nobody that's like far left and I'm far right. You know what I mean? But yeah, if I meet, I feel like dating is like that. You know, you may meet somebody like at a coffee shop or something. You walking down the road, hey lady, you know what I mean? Y'all exchange numbers or whatever. And 6 months to 8 months down the road, you like, this the person I really want to be with. You been dating. It's the same as that show. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't put it past nothing. I mean, the way people date nowadays. You don't have to be
like physically attracted to somebody on sight is what I'm saying. Like,
that whole thing just straight up said, "Whoa, that's a game changer."
Because they're not attracted to each other on 90 Day Fiancé.
Sometimes, I watch Married at First Sight.
That one too. Yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
I think I'd rather go with Love and Lockup because them niggas be fine.
So you don't think that you can gradually, just based off of their personality, that physical attraction then come? You don't think you could happen for that?
I mean, it probably could, but that would be one of my like key things. I want somebody that I'm physically attracted to, like on sight.
What if he meets everything else,
but he ugly?
But you have to learn to like him physically.
I could do it.
You could do it.
I could do it.
What if he 75% meets everything else and you're not attracted to him?
I couldn't do it.
I already knew that was the cutoff. You see me shaking my head. No,
what's the percentage of everything else and not physically attracted? What's the lowest you could go?
92, messing with her.
Right, 92, 80.
I mean, like 80. Like, yeah, I can do the 20-80. Like, I ain't saying I'm no looker either. You know what I mean? So don't get it twisted. I ain't trying to say I'm no, you know what I mean? Fine. But I'm saying, like, for me, physically, not to cheat or to be loyal, I need to have at least the illusion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and he may not make as much money, but I hustle. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm not. No, he can't be both. You
gotta pick a battle.
You gotta pick a battle, baby. Can't be both.
And I'm just work out serious.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I will help you get there. That's the type of woman I am. If like
that's your reality.
I will help you get there. Like I'm not tripping. Like if he's a little bit, you know, overweight or whatever. Oh, we gonna work out, baby. I got this workout plan. You know what I mean? Not Kanye's, but T.I.'s.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So you know, I like to cook healthy and stuff like that. Yeah. So we would get there. But I'm saying, like for me, my honesty, my reality, he has to fit a certain package. I don't want no bum individual. I just don't.
Do you think you too picky?
I do.
Them expectations, boy.
Yeah, and I'm real with it. And that's why I say I know I'm single.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's picky to a certain extent.
Yeah, everybody have their certain things.
Like, you like what you like.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
And don't settle. Like that's just in life in general. Don't settle.
Yeah.
And that's why I love to travel. I love to meet new people. Like, I know a lot of people from all over the world. You Stella. But, like, I could see myself marrying somebody from out the country.
You just have I think that you just have, a lot of women have a very strong personality. Mm-hmm. You know, they've had to take care of everything for their self for so long. They, you know, they had to figure it out on their own. May have went through some trials, some tribulations. Like, you never know somebody's story, but that just makes your personality stronger. And a lot of people are intimidated by that.
I think so.
So even if you do lay down, okay, here's my expectations, here's what I want you to do, and I'm telling you I'm not going to do that for you, but I'll do this. It don't, that on top of you telling them, oh yeah, I'm gone. Yeah. It's too much.
I've had individuals tell me I'm too much.
Yeah,
for
like,
them.
yeah.
I have. I've had that, you know.
Very strong.
It is what it is, you know, because there's going to be somebody out there that can't tame me.
Exactly.
I'm not tripping.
That's what I'm saying. He going to love you very much.
He gonna love you very much.
Pay attention to how I'm saying this. I tell you where you can get him from. Girl, gonna have you. All right. That's it. He'll tame you all right. Have you out there. Have you out there. He gonna tell you. Man.
Right.
I'll go on that mug with you.
I fly all my friends out.
On the way. All right, that's it. But no, for real, I think, and that leads us to our next topic. Women with strong personalities who are in management and jobs. A lot of experiences working with women who are in management have been negative. They've been getting a lot of negative feedback about black women in leadership having, negative attitudes or just
being a diva,
a mean girl. Yeah, like okay, baby, you up there, you made it.
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't have to treat us.
Look at you.
See, yeah, like
run the show, we get it.
Yeah.
We get it.
Yeah. But you don't have to treat people mean and nasty. And you know what gets me is I know a lot of women in leadership who are only mean when they're in leadership. Like, why are you acting like that at work?
Like they're personal. A completely different person.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's just like, why does your title or your status makes you feel like you can treat people that way?
You know what's crazy? They don't even notice it though.
Nah. They don't notice that they flip the switch like that.
Yeah.
They don't notice.
They don't notice that switch.
And I mean, I guess I get the switch because, of course, as black women, what we have to do to get up there, up on the scale, it's like fighting, we out here trying to survive. But, baby, once you make it, breathe. Just breathe.
And then I would be warm to the next individuals because I would know how it felt.
Yeah, to be there.
You know what I mean? To be there and to climb that. I wouldn't want the next individual of women, black, white, whatever, you know what I mean, that's trying to get to that point, to have that extra burden. That'd be a burden.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Knowing that this lady gonna be mean to you all day, or she gonna roll her eyes, or not be, friendly if you ask a question. Like, what is the problem?
Yeah, and I don't know. It's just, like I said, too, somebody shared this status, and it got shared 10,000 times, and literally all it said was black women in management are the worst experience. Like, some people took a negative, said I can't believe, like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, any woman in leadership has the right to, wait a minute.
You don't have
the right. No, you don't have a right to be mean at all. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody at your job is not doing something right, or they can't get their job done, pull them in. Have a one-on-one conversation with them. All the talking behind the back, or you know what I'm saying, it's not necessary. It just doesn't make for a good overall work environment.
No,
that's it. If the job already ain't going well, then you walking around here with an attitude. Can't nobody ask you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make for a good time at all. So I just say, once you get up there in the leadership, ladies, once you've made your mark, you've done your thing. Change it, flip it, be the nice girl for once. Make the place better overall. You know what I'm saying?
Show those under you the path to get to where you got to.
Like, this is how I got here. You don't have to exactly.
You don't have to be like that. You
don't
have to be mean.
Create the vibe.
Yeah.
And it's audible. When I was coming up, everybody was mean to me on my way to
do
get
better.
to this. But then exactly.
The whole point is to do better. Don't be like them. Be better.
Be better. You don't have to be like anybody in leadership or nobody that came up. You could take. I always say be a sponge. You know what I'm saying? Take bits and pieces of everything that you learned, the best parts of it all, soak it all up, and then that's what you become. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody ever said you get to the top by being mean. Nobody said that. When you get to the top, make sure everybody that's beneath, work under you feels like crap. Nobody says that.
Nope.
And if you get to the top and you realize that your head is below water, and now you're biting off more than you could chew, then maybe it's not for you. Like,
I feel like that's the problem with a lot of people who are on top. They don't know how to talk to people. It's the difference between talking to somebody and talking down to them.
Yeah.
And a lot of it too is just because something going off in your own personal life, or something happened to you, or
you check that at the door.
Whatever defense mechanism you think you got, that's not
how you do stuff. I got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. I never take it out on my clients that's coming through the door.
Yeah,
I may be a little bit more quiet that day in the shop, but I'm not gonna be like, "Come on, motherfucker, get your hair."
You know you late. You know you late.
I'm over here pushing the clippers on their head. Like,
I ain't coming back here no more.
I ain't finna be doing that. Like, you ain't supposed to do that. I ain't finna take it out on Dre. Like, he up in there. I'm probably just gonna be a little quiet. I'm gonna be a little quiet.
Yep. And everybody, you got to think, you are a manager. You are the leader. You're the leader. So if my leader is upset all the time and mad, what am I gonna be?
Right.
Upset and mad all the time,
And
or I'm gonna go find me another job.
Like, why is that? Like,
I was gonna say, or I'm finding me another job. That's it.
Then the environment is all off.
All off.
Everybody up in the place just looking mad, sad.
All the
It's just
time.
miserable.
You just
Just
go in there,
heavy
you
feeling.
feel it,
It's
right?
You just like, ooh, it's heavy.
I almost want to walk in there. Is somebody in leadership black
I
here?
don't even
Is
wanna
there a
go
black?
into that.
Is there a black woman in leadership?
Right, like,
Very gloomy.
I feel this like thickness in here. I don't know what this is.
And then here she come. Can I help you? First of all,
what can I do for you?
we all come on now.
Do you supposed to be in here?
All right, where's my coffee? Like,
And that's like, and then too, if there's, if you are in leadership and you delegating and telling people what to do, if you're not gonna do it, don't tell nobody else what. Don't do that.
Thank you.
Don't do that. I mean, one thing that I will say about my girlfriend, because I feel like I always give her some praise, but even being in leadership for her, like she is quick to go and help and pick up. I gotta go in. Somebody called off. In my mind, you the boss.
Right.
But in,
know.
right, but in reality,
But
that's what they're
reality,
supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It would be easy for her to cuss that person out. Get in there. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But no, my girl, I gotta go in. All right, you know, do your thing. So
She a real one.
okay, and that's it. But yes. So yeah, don't be trying to tell people what to do and you're not gonna do it. You got some experiences with some black. You look like you work with some.
I do. My supervisor right now is a black woman and is actually amazing. Has been an amazing experience.
That's good.
So like I had a couple lady bosses that were black. That it's been nothing but a good experience. But I think that's because
Are you just a good worker, and maybe that's
I
your
might be.
experience?
He's
with
a
them?
man. They'll
Oh,
be,
you know what? Yes, I was about to
Does that
say
mean a
it's
thing,
different.
Does it?
Yeah,
absolutely.
look how cheesy. Does
Absolutely.
it?
He's a man.
Absolutely.
He's a man.
Yes, no, but like,
It do make a difference.
and I feel like
Absolutely.
me being raised, I've been taking orders from a woman all my whole life. Like, so I was raised by my grandmother and my mom. So I mean, I think that's what it's just you get told to do by a black woman. That's just what I've been doing all my life.
So you wouldn't even know. I mean, you would know, but
Yeah, I know. Like,
yeah, but it ain't. Well, that's good. But then, being a man
Yeah, it is different.
definitely
is
plays a role.
different.
Because we just walk in and we automatically.
So yeah,
This bitch.
another black
Even
woman,
me,
she trying to
look.
take my spot.
Right.
First of all, I just came
I
in here
just
to pick
work
up
here.
some hours, right? I'm not trying to get
I'm
to the
just
top.
tired. I'm
Tunnel
sorry.
vision.
Yeah,
I'm not paying you guys no attention. Okay.
I will say for me, at my most current job, I mean it is work from home, but I had a black trainer from Houston, Texas, and that was probably, she was country and all. Shout out to Sonia. But she was very welcoming and very auntie. It just made me feel like an
Southern
auntie.
women is a little
Yeah,
different.
she just made me feel so.
That Southern hospitality coming.
Maybe
through.
that's what it was. Like it
Yeah,
was just
it's
like it was so
different.
warm. But it's like anytime, I'm not gonna lie to you, I get an attitude as soon as, if I was to have a job in Kalamazoo, Michigan right now, and my manager was black, as soon as I walked in and had to meet her, I would be mad.
Why?
Because that's just, I already think she mad.
Okay, so do
Beat her
you
to
think
the
that
punch.
is an issue too? Sometimes
Yes.
I feel
Right.
like, yeah, black women in leadership, sometimes they are nice, but sometimes the workers that come in, they cause them to then turn that switch.
That's
into being
exactly,
assholes
yeah.
yes,
because
that
they
is-
already
Because the way
assholes
they
up.
looking.
Yeah.
That is exactly
So
it.
it's
And
like, I'm over here
sometimes
trying to
it
be
could
nice
just
and
be
you want
a
to asshole
look.
to me. All right, I'm gonna be an asshole to you.
I
A
just
lot
love
of
to
us
go.
just give each other a look.
because she got a higher position.
Yeah,
I just
sometimes
already
you
go
have
in
that
there with like
attitude.
my straight face on, like, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I met Catherine, like, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking, I don't know no black Catherines. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
So when I walked in and she was black, I had to turn it on. She was, but it was just, again, a welcoming, warm experience.
very, very soft.
Yeah, very,
Yeah.
very soft and welcoming. But you do get the,
My mom was saying facts because she had that problem. My mom has been in management like all of my life basically, and she dealt with that a lot with the workers. Like my mom is the sweetest person you will ever meet in your life. She just like how you described your
Yeah.
girlfriend. That's how
Yeah.
she is. If she needs to help out and do something, she
Yep.
gloves on. All right, what we doing?
Yep.
But then at the same time, she has some workers that try to be that. And she'll give it right back to you, but it's gonna be very professional. Like, I'm gonna tell you about yourself, and you need to control yourself and do blah blah blah. I'll pull you aside. We had that conversation privately. But all right, now let's get back to it. Because this is my team environment. We finna be a family.
Exactly.
Ain't gonna be none of that.
We got to be here more than we have to be at home. And then it's a job. Like, I don't understand. I understand that people have to work, right?
Yeah, you're gonna be here more than that.
You gonna be here, but like,
why do you want that to be held?
Like, or your personal life. A lot of people turn those jobs. They take that stuff home. They talk about it. It's all they think about. It consumes their life. So when they go to work, that is their life.
Yeah. Then that's why you can't make it. If you know you're gonna be there that much, and you know that you in leadership, you got to work with these people. And if you are a horrible leader in management, your turnover is going to be high, right? So you constantly gonna have people coming in and out, which is going to impact your attitude there. So just start with yourself and fix that, and keep the people that you got.
Figure out, because you got to do the end of the, or whatever it's called, the end of the job interview or whatever.
Yeah,
you got to do that. You got to figure out why they leaving in the first
place.
The
exit interview.
So if it's a reasoning is always being you. Look at the common denominator.
Everybody ain't lying.
Do you know?
Everybody ain't lying.
There's a common denominator in there.
On the end of those, like when the indetermination, do you think people are honest?
Some, but I don't think majority. No.
Yeah, some, but no.
Okay,
that's the problem.
Yeah, I feel like you have to be completely honest. Like,
I'm about to leave this motherfucker.
I'm gonna say,
I'm about to leave here anyway.
Yeah, just be honest at that point. Like, I didn't like working here because you're an asshole.
And then think about it too. How many of those people have you saw again after that? I don't care where you worked at. How many days that a week you saw them when you didn't work there no more? Did you see them people again? No.
A lot of people I've never ran into again
in little old Kalamazoo, which lets me know ain't nobody doing nothing but going home and going to work, and their life is not. Ain't no way you should be at work miserable.
I mean, you just scroll on Facebook, you constantly see that. Oh, this job this. Oh, this job that. People just complaining about their job, but it's like, are you a problem?
Okay,
I love my job,
but that takes accountability.
All right. I don't know if I can publicly say what I do because I don't know. They be listening. But anyway, I love my job too. I love working from home. I love having that flexibility to like manage myself type thing.
You can work in pajamas.
I'll be fresh from here.
Torso just going.
That's it. Anytime it's a meeting, still be nothing right. Draws. My robe is my robe.
Draws in a blanket.
That's it, man. I'll be in that chair twirling. Like, Talise, you got anything? I'll be thinking in my mind, like, I am really sitting here. Like, yes. But no. I don't know. I've had good experiences, my current job, but change the dynamic, guys. Change your attitude.
Yeah.
Be in leadership or don't be in leadership, but have a good attitude about it. And that's that. Shoot. Be a boss.
Be a boss.
Be your own boss. If you can't be the boss of other people, be your own boss. There you go. That'll be a way to promote entrepreneurship.
Yeah, my mom said she loved working from home too.
See? That's it right there. I bet you do, because you have to deal with the public. You got to deal with the public when they're not.
It's so hard dealing with the public.
It's cool though. So you know the difference between working from home and then working in front of people.
The people,
like they not as tough as they are over the phone.
You sure?
Look, see, like, whoa, I remember that one.
No, they're a lot tougher over the phone.
You sure? Maybe it depends on what you do for a living.
I feel like depending on what you do.
Yeah, because right now this is a breeze for me. Hello, you want to do what? All right, I got you. Let's do that.
Yeah.
But
like my last job, like it was working at a call center, and like people wanted to do warranties, and they had to pay shipping. They ain't say stuff to you. Like, people in person where I work at now, they won't say. They'll have an attitude, but like
they ain't gonna say what they really want to say.
Yeah, like all right, bro, you can either I can help you or you can leave. Like I've told people that.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day too, going back just on working from home or being your own boss, whatever the case may be, just working in period. When you are shopping or buying from Black business owners, those bosses that we have out there trying to build their own empire and their own brand, like China Pierre. You know, little old T-Say, but I'm just starting out. I don't know. I'm just starting out. I don't. T-Say ain't old nothing at this moment.
It ain't little.
It's definitely not
big
little.
old T-Say.
Big body T-Say. Big body. Put some of that vibrato up in there, that bass.
Need some baritone.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. But no, what do you deal with as far as like people who know you or looking for discounts?
Oh,
or
the homie family product discount price. Ooh, wait. Lord. I just had to fire somebody a few weeks ago for that.
Like a customer?
Oh, absolutely. I fire clients.
Yeah, you your own owner. You have to.
With no issue. I fire clients.
That was like the third time I've heard.
And you can find somebody else to do your hair.
So what do you say? Like, I can't cut your hair anymore?
I ain't gonna read what I said.
Okay, yeah. I'm just saying, is that like the realm of it? Is that like...
Basically, yeah, like with this person, and they be trying to... I'm shaking my leg. Get irritated about already. Because he was a client for like, and I'm going to be honest, he was a client for like 7 years.
See, that's what I'm saying. Wow. That's why I'm
like 7 years. So, but he was not my day one client. Okay. Like I could name my day one client. His name is Silas. I've been cutting his hair since 2015. Okay. He's my day one. And I have other ones too. They, no complaints, ever. Meaning how shops I've changed to, booking systems, price, no complaints.
You are day LeBron.
Okay?
Yeah.
This one, this one, he expected the homie price. He literally told me, which was the cherry on top, that if he needs his haircut, I need to be available at any time.
The fuck?
Huh?
Exactly.
What is he? Is he famous?
Fuck no.
No.
Is you paying $100?
And then you trying to wait, and then he just said a homie discount.
So no,
hell no.
You ain't even paying like I got whatever. You ain't even saying I got whatever.
He's the type that if he know for like a week or two, like, oh yeah, I'm going out of town on the 31st, he'll hit me up now on the 30th at 5 p.m. talking about,
oh no,
I need a haircut because I'm going out of town. I ain't trying to look crazy.
Okay.
Bitch,
well, you should have.
Why you hit me up right now?
He ain't been told no a lot in his life.
Clearly,
he ain't been beat up enough in his life, and so I'm the type. I tell him, I'm not that one. Okay, when it comes to my business and my money and my things and my personal life, mama got a life too, Jody.
Okay.
Okay. I don't care if that's at home sitting on my ass not doing nothing, playing my video games. Mama got a life too, Jody. Okay, this is my off day. This is what I do. So. At that point, I'm like, yeah, you don't want to follow the rules and regulations, because we had that conversation, and I hate repeating myself. We've had it like 4 or 5 times, so I was being extra nice because he is a long time client. But I just finally I was over it. He literally blew up my phone after that, like for 2 weeks straight, like every day. He was offering to buy me roses and all that. I said, you motherfuckers go no.
Don't nobody want no.
I fire clients. I fire.
Don't nobody want no goddamn roses.
Yeah, and I just feel like when it comes to that, as a homie, family, or whatever, I feel like, because I'm this type. If I'm your homie and you charging whatever you charge, I'm not asking for no discount.
No,
I'm gonna pay.
I'm gonna pay.
I'm gonna pay whatever you charging and more.
Yes.
Sometimes, even if it's not no tipping thing, I'm just going, you charge 20 for that, here 40.
Yeah.
Just because it's your business, and I know, just whether I knew about it or
I might not. That was
like.
double trying to. I don't know about doing double.
That's just how I am.
No, I got you. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I just show love like that because I know personally how it is.
So you saying if I don't pay double, I'm not showing love? I just need to see what see how I
like
get in there.
Me showing love, whether you can actually pay for it or not, just share.
Okay.
Like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because that's free 99.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing to be on social media just liking, sharing, your homie's business.
Shit,
whatever.
I was the type of
that's
client
nothing.
that would bring food.
Yeah.
I'm bringing if you smoke the
It's
tree,
acting like you don't do
tree,
hair for me. You do
bottle.
hair.
Thank you.
You do hair. You're acting like you're the client and you do hair.
Yeah.
Because I don't like clients anymore.
But it's just I feel like if you family or homie, you should be the main ones. You should be the main one showing love. You should be the main one actually trying to help your person out.
Yeah.
Whether like I said, it's actually spending money or just promoting. Like if I see you put some T-Say stuff up there, whether I was on here or not, I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna tell people like, oh yeah, you should listen to my homegirl. She got a bomb ass podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, if you actually, I can afford to pay for whatever, I'm gonna drop it. I'm not gonna come up in there like, hey T, I know you got this plate for 20, but can I give you 15? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we've been shooting in the gym. Like, come on, you know, we basically like,
and this is how you really sound like. That's how. Why they always come sounding like that?
They always sound like that. And it's like, if I don't offer the homie discount to you, don't come to me with it already. That's not right.
But why do we feel it's appropriate to even ask for that from John?
That's what I was gonna ask too.
And it be the main ones that really not even really a homie. Like,
Right.
I ain't seen you in how long? I don't talk to you like that.
I'm not
I
even
would
comfortable.
feel weird.
Yeah, I'm not even
being
comfortable.
like, can I T say? Come here, girl. Can I get a?
Yeah,
can
like,
I get 50%
I
discount off?
Just going to you and be like, hey, D, can I, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you do content stuff. You know, I don't know how much you charge, but you know,
Can you
do it
do
for
some
the free?
content for me?
But then I
Something
see you
for free.
posted doing all type of other shit that costs money. So no.
Yeah, like, nah, I'm gonna look out.
Bro,
and if
is
I
that
can't afford you, I
designer you
can't
have
afford
on?
you.
Okay, design. That's Louis.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
what
off the
I
discount
can't
I've been
even-
giving you the last 6 months? You done bought you a new little
Man,
Versace?
it's so many people that be looking for free 99 or discounted rates.
No.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and then, like I said, I wouldn't feel comfortable. Then on top of that too, you know how this is in the black community. So why would you want to be a part of that ratio? Why would you
wanna
want
be a
to?
stereotype?
Okay, we are trying to fix that in this community.
It's supposed to be business. If you come in here, my price is up on the wall, or you see it online or whatever, you
Price
booked
is
at
my
this
price.
price. You booked at
Yep.
this price. My price is my price. If you don't like it, find somebody else that got a different price.
and that's it.
And I
You
hate
know what
to
I mean? It's
sound-
that simple.
I hate to sound cliche, but like, it is real. People don't go into McDonald's asking for
Asking for a
Thank you.
Hey,
discount.
Big Mac $5.
Can I get that for $3.50? Like,
You ain't going to Finish Line or Champs
Yeah.
or whatever saying like, oh, I need these new Jordans and they want 25.
You know
like,
how they
damn, can I
treat-
pay $90 though for it?
Yeah.
You
they
ain't
treat
asking
it.
that?
They
They're
treat
not-
black businesses and stuff like that, like the corner store. You know, when they go
Yeah.
in there and they short a little bit,
Like
not
the
an
liquor
Yeah.
store. Like
Yeah.
the
like
liquor
a
store.
liquor store. Oh, I owe you a nickel. It's not
I
a nickel.
owe you a nickel.
It's not a dime. It's not a nickel, and I
Yeah.
want everything. Like
This
that's
is not an
it.
auction.
I want
We
all
are
my
not negotiating
coins.
my prices. That's not what my stuff is about. This is what it is. But I will say, if you, as a black-owned business, if you have a price and your product or whatever is some bullshit, you better not be charging no high end.
No.
Because these T-Say bottles, I really wanted to charge. I wanted to charge a nice penny for those. I really did.
Okay, 'cause that's another
Sorry for
thing.
the stickiness.
It be some stuff that be out here as black-owned folks that, you know, it should not be no high-end price. And I'm sorry to say, and you know it yourself. Would you even wear, eat, whatever your own stuff for that price and buy it? I don't think so.
Or even like some juice. I'm a real organic type person, health. You know, so when I see black owned stuff, when they have like pressed juice or cold pressed or, you know, organic, and I'm buying it. But I had went to an event and they had a juice
Cold press juice is so good.
about
It's
this
so
big for $12.
Yeah, see.
You know, and it had to be only like maybe 6 ounces for $12.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, if it was $5, I would have bought it. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, I don't get why you want to charge so much. You would get more return customers.
Yeah.
You know, I might buy your shit one time to see what it tastes
Yeah,
like.
and if it's
but
fire,
if
probably
it's
not
fire,
again.
you know, I might do it again. But if it's taxing, I'm not gonna do it again.
Yeah.
I say start low and aim high. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
let the
that's what it
supply
is.
and demand
Yeah.
control it. Like start there. You know, people keep coming back. Then you can charge a little bit more because more people want it. That's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
many variables when it comes to it, and I feel like another issue in the black community, I hate to say it, but yeah, we all have great ideas and great things that could be great business, but we all don't have good business minds.
At all.
A lot of us cannot actually run
a business.
Sometimes you need to be the person to come up with the product, do that part, but you need somebody who also knows how to run a business, run the business. That's why you be seeing so many things pop up around this town
And
or
then it
around
don't
the world,
last.
and it instantly go, Yeah, what happened to so and so?
No business plan.
That's why.
Like literally, you need a business plan.
Because like I'm saying, that's the expectation versus the reality. You think it just because you're good at something or you can do something that's it, and that's not. That's not it.
That's not how it works. Sometimes you
so
need
many
a
more.
team.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do need a team.
Definitely have to have a team.
Because I didn't think coming out of school I can charge what I charge now back in 2015. Hell no. You got to charge your worth, but also make it make sense. You got to know the economy. You got to know where you live at, the cost of living where you live at. You have to go with all those things. What's the norm? All that kind of stuff. Okay, cool. Then you put your own formula together to create your price, and you take off from there.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And then you'll have the sauce, and people will want to clone you like they did Tyrone.
Uh-oh.
And that's how that is.
Clone Tyrone.
Oh, let me do it. Clone him.
And let him know you about to come over here.
Come on and clone and clone. Yep. That was a really good movie. Everybody make sure they go watch it.
Yeah, it was fire.
I enjoyed it. I seen mixed reviews. People saying that they got it, but it was stupid. I seen people say they didn't get it.
I think that the people that thought it was stupid didn't really get it.
Yeah, I feel like anybody who did
or
not like
they
it,
were Tyrone.
Yeah, or they are. I was so about to say that they're the person that
or
the
they're
Tyrone.
Yep.
Yeah,
that could be it. That could be it.
And you know, it just hit.
Yeah,
it just hit home. You know, it's dumb as hell. No, it's like actual real life.
Yeah, it's something
that's
you need
going
to look
on.
in the mirror about.
Yeah.
Really need like everybody has to watch that movie. Like I'm gonna watch it again because it was just like I was texting you. I'm like, wait, remember when I told you? I was like, wait a minute, I think I gotta go back. I'm like, this shit getting real good. Like I gotta go back.
That's what I made sure. I was taking my time.
I said you gotta watch it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Don't miss nothing.
Don't take your eyes off. I was pausing like, well, I gotta use the bathroom. Pause real quick.
That was me. I was like texting about the podcast, and the guy, you know how some part of the movie like trigger you look up like, what the hell?
Like what's
going on? I said,
Look, you chewing gum like
and the cast was bomb too.
The cast was very much bomb.
I feel like that was a good pick of the cast because they all like you could tell the chemistry was really good.
Yeah.
So of course now my only thing is the conspiracy about the Jamie Foxx and the movie. So I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm just saying. You know, they said
you're lying to yourself, y'all.
Jamie Foxx, but they ain't clone me, but they did clone Tyrone. Right. I thought he was playing. And then it's a real movie.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Even though you went the way you went to, you got to do that promo.
Way to play it, Uncle Jamie.
Yeah, way to play it, Uncle Jamie. Way to play it for sure.
Nah, but I don't think he's cloned. Like he was sick.
Yeah.
He looked different after you were like you were. He was like 6 and he didn't have a cold.
Whatever happened to him, and he said that. Like, I didn't want y'all to see me hooked up to tubes and stuff.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
You can see it.
Like color in his skin, like he weighed.
So his first sighting was on the boat, and he had hair. Then they saw him in Chicago. He picked up a lady purse and handed it to her. He was bald. That's like how he knew. Well, first of all, even if he shaved his head, that's his thing.
That day.
Yeah.
But most people know that Jamie has a hairpiece.
Yeah, everybody know that. Right here.
If you don't know that Jamie got a hairpiece,
he put that on the day he came out the hospital. That was in line on that. You see that on the video. That hair was together.
He made sure
it's just too black. It's too black.
It works.
It's perfect.
Works for Jamie, man.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Man,
he paid that money for that.
His expectation, his reality met up.
Right, okay.
He expected that. Jamie for his hairpiece.
Yeah. And LeBron can go.
You saw that interview?
Oh,
but I can't talk about LeBron right now.
No, man, prayers for the Jamie family.
Prayers for Bronny.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
cardiac arrest at
young.
College practice. Man. But you know, USC, I feel like they have a very strenuous, this is not the first student athlete.
Sharif was he at USC?
UCLA. I thought he was at UCLA.
UCLA? Okay.
Yeah.
But either way, as an athlete, you know, you put in that work, especially at the college level.
And then not only that, you have to think, what I thought when I saw it was, okay, you've been training with LeBron James. All your life.
The most healthiest,
durable. You've been, and you know your dad got you together for college. Mm-hmm. And then you go and this happens. Somebody up there is not doing something right. That's all I know.
I mean, if you got to enlarge heart, you got to enlarge heart.
Yeah, sometimes it do just pop up out of nowhere too.
But I feel like, I don't know. I don't think it was I don't know. We're going to see. We're gonna see. He was playing the piano the other day.
I'm waiting to see what he said when finally, because he was like, they'll come out with some info later on. So
Like,
I'm waiting to see what LeBron gonna say.
Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, him being so healthy, like I feel like they would have knew about anything that was gonna happen, or
his career is possibly over before it started.
Oh,
and then that too,
that
you know,
was the main
them,
thing
and
I
that was the
worried
thing
about.
too. Them, everybody hyping that up about them playing in the NBA together, like
Because that's what Bron been waiting on for so long. Because everybody know, like, once Bronny get into the league, LeBron probably gonna play 2 seasons at most, and then he gonna retire. Because he ain't gonna stay in for that long.
I think
to play
LeBron
with
finna
Bron.
retire, and
So
we're
that's
never
too
gonna
long.
see Bronny James play. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I think this is
honestly,
the
I
end
think
of the
this is-
James era.
Yeah,
And I'm sad unless Bryson is
Bryce Maximus.
Bryce Maximus comes. Zuri, hope you can do something, girl. But nah,
I
I'm
think
sad.
Bryce gonna be the next him though.
Yeah, Bryce
Bryce
is
gonna be the
good.
next one.
He just don't got his. He just ain't.
Because Bronny ain't got that. He ain't got that dog in him like Bryce. did.
Yeah.
Bryce got that dog in him like his dad.
Bronny got LeBron's build.
Yeah.
He just shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Bryce he has more
Everything.
height. He just got to bulk up.
And
You
he
can tell
came. He got
overall-
his out of nowhere too.
Yeah. You can tell he overall gonna be that guy.
But yeah, prayers to them. Everybody watch They Clone Tyrone. Everybody understand their expectations and their realities.
Mm-hmm.
Every black woman in leadership, be nice.
Be nice.
Please be nice.
Black people buying stuff from black people. Stop trying to get the discount.
Please stop.
And stop overpricing.
And stop overpricing and sell your stuff for what it is worth. And if it's free, it's free.
Yeah.
One day it's going to
Quality
be
over
worth
quantity.
something. One day you're going to figure it out. I know right now what needs to be done going forward. That's all that matters.
Water bottle alone.
Right. We love our water bottle tea
Me
set.
too. I'm just saying. They are great.
Yep.
And the person that
Start.
made them are great.
Start.
Yeah. You know,
Start.
this was the first time for everybody. But,
Yeah.
you know, we're going to go from there. So
Yeah, but that's the thing about business. You're gonna bump your head. You gotta try many things.
try many things.
You know,
Got to
some
figure it
gonna
out.
Work, some not.
Dust yourself off and try again. My voice carries so good in here. Anywho. Can't get by without T.I. What you got for him before we head out? Did you have
Nothing
something?
much. I just, I want to let people know. I think everyone should slow their life down just a little bit.
Hey,
And when
man.
I say that, like, I go to work 4 a.m. in the morning. Do you know it's people speeding past nobody out there going on Sprinkle Road, going 60, 70 miles an hour? I know you're not rushing to the job.
And that's one of the deadliest streets in Kalamazoo for that reason. At that time.
I know you're not rushing to the job. You get there to sit in your car.
Literally.
You know what I mean? So, like, slow down. Like, literally, it say 55, I go 50. I pray on the way to work. Thank God for the things that I have, things that I don't have. And I just think people need to slow their lives down a little bit, and start looking at reality. It's not always the best thing to get somewhere quick. So that's just my
or to
little
always
message.
be outside. Or to
Always
always
be
be
outside,
involved. That got to be at
involved.
everything. Like, okay.
I was surprised. It just popped up on my Facebook that somebody was shooting at Polar Bear.
Yo, yep,
like y'all
done.
know, it's a bunch of little kids that go to that store. It's
Yeah.
different people that be out there. But why are you shooting at a local liquor store?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, that's why all them TV shows, First 48, all them still relevant.
Very relevant.
Slow down. Drive slow, homie. That's that.
Life ain't going nowhere.
At all. And that's what I got today.
Yeah.
Mr. Never Press, you got something?
Um,
You got a word? You got to tell them something that you're not pressed about.
Yeah.
What am I impressed about? I ain't impressed about life.
You okay? You don't
I
care
hear
about
that.
the meth in the restaurant in Florida. That's for them Floridians. That's for them.
That's why I'm about to be vegan anyway, because the meth was in the steak.
In the
See? And I don't even
steak,
eat
not
red
the
meat.
ribeye.
Is it a fancy restaurant? I didn't read all the article.
Yeah, I didn't read it all.
I don't know how fancy it was,
It
but
wasn't like a Ruth Chris type.
I hope
Couldn't have
not.
been. With the meth in the roof, Chris?
Meth?
Meth Chris.
Meth Chris.
Meth Chris.
Crystal.
Roof Crystal meth. Oh, man. We're not saying that it was Roof Chris. Sorry.
we don't know exactly what
we're not
restaurant.
saying
Could have
that.
been Sizzlers.
Yep.
We going Sizzlers. We going Sizzlers.
Yes, but
that's
I think that's it.
I
More and
wonder,
more.
do they just get high and put it on the food, or
Like
did
in
they do it
some
on
drugs?
accident? Yeah, because like I can't imagine.
I think
them-
they was really trying to make crack food. Like
Crack
like
food?
they literally
they
was
wanted
like,
your food to taste like.
They
damn.
wanted you to come back.
Yeah, like they wanted you to be like, what is in
Oh,
this?
well, shit.
Yeah.
Crack, like,
Clone Tyrone.
that might not even be a steak.
Ooh, want you coming back for more?
Holy cow.
Everybody who ate that chicken sandwich at Popeyes. I know I was one.
I
was
didn't.
not-
I ain't
didn't.
never ate that shit before.
I did
in
not
my
eat
life.
it.
I ain't never ate at Popeyes.
Oh, that's no, but I ain't gonna lie.
I did not. I said nope. Mm-mm.
No, it was too many people going there. Why?
Only
One
got
time I pulled up, I had got the last four. They would say
See?
they had told I had got for a family too.
oh, I'm like China.
I got the family too. But they told the people inside the restaurant, I was in the drive, they was like, she got the last one. I said, damn, bitch, give me my shit.
Yeah, before they be following you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right? I'm like, you trying to get me jumped. Like, what's going on?
that's a
See
good
that
one.
cut right there, like the plate. Like,
Yeah.
she got
She
him.
got your.
She got the
chicken.
last
I
fight.
got the last
She
four.
got them. But no, yep. So other than that too, stay safe. Again, like I always say, eat at your house. I don't even know if eating at your house is good because you got to buy the food
They
from
got
the
it
grocery
injected
store.
In the food in the grocery store, yeah.
Hey, we all need to start getting like a people's garden together.
We need to become farmers.
You need to have
Yeah.
surveillance cameras. 'Cause
We
you never know.
are
Somebody might come.
Bum, 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 bum.
What, Black
Creeping.
Jesus?
That's it.
Yeah, but somebody will come and creep in the garden and be like, little pour this little fertilizer
That's
on
it.
there.
You gotta have surveillance because if somebody
Okay.
come through with that,
Oh, it's
the whole
over.
garden.
It'd be like Black Jesus, the whole garden of tomatoes.
Black Jesus is my show, by the way.
It is the
Black
shit.
Jesus is my show. That is my show. Shout out to Black Jesus. All right, China Pierre, you got anything?
Nah, just stay blessed, y'all. Stay safe.
Stay
Stay
safe, stay
blessed and
blessed.
stay safe, please.
T say ain't got no tea today,
You gotta
but
do
I
that.
do got some love. I love you. It's not he say, it's not she say, it's T say.
T-say.
We out.